Thinking of the grinning and the smiling and the slapping hands with fans as he came into the ring, I wonder to get the jab going.
If he doesn't think
there's a good uppercut.
He's at least in some danger, then he doesn't know what's going on. And he has a sense of urgency right now.
But before that, if you are new to our channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for updates of next upload videos.
Man for a long time, above all, protect yourself. Touch him up and come out the bell.
Then Alvarez will have the taste of defeat. You're gonna taste it.
And unlike some fighters, Emmanuel, he will throw in combinations in the
very good all-around boxer. I mean, I looked at his boxing techniques.
Gómez looks like he has a real plan.
Already 37-0-1 at age 21.
Well, but
and when you look at that body, I think they've made a very intelligent decision as a group.
Well, I like the fact that Canelo fights off excellent fighters.
Not at all unusual welterweight championship. This kid is not a welterweight. He's a junior welterweight.
Was about 40-some fights already. I mean, he's been fighting often. And evidently wasn't big purses. And also, I like the fact
in their mid-teens. Remember Marco Antonio Barrera.
He still uses a jab. He controls the distance. And he does a variety of things. He'll step back on a punch. He'll block.
The jab to set up much. He's trying to here.
They're chanting Canelo, Canelo. Incidentally,
that's good.
Emmanuel, the answer is 38 fights already.
There are plenty of them.
Now Canelo starts to get the jab going. And down goes Alfonso Gómez on a left hook.
Short.
Quick, short left hook. Great punch.
So much of the plans of what does it do to you when you get knocked down by a jab? It was almost a freak knockdown. But for that, Gómez would be up by 2 rounds.
Tarver knocked him under the ropes with a straight left-hand shot. His right hand was by the side of his face.
Actually, the punch that Tarver knocked, he started off with a looping left hand, and Roy put his hand
to the body. Again. Gómez the more active fighter. Gómez throwing more punches. Gómez landing at a reasonable enough rate.
But he did get knocked down, so Canelo gets a 10-8 round.
He doesn't think
there's a good uppercut.
He's at least in some danger. Then he doesn't know what's going on. And he has a sense of urgency right
now. Arturo Gatti at the end of Gatti's career.
He's landed some clean right hands. Gómez came to the U.S. when he was a child. He's now a citizen. And he fights more like an American fighter in a way.
And Gómez's punches lose their snap as he's on his back foot for the moment. Another short jab for Alvarez, but now he connects.
All to the outside.
Harold Letterman gave the second round to Alfonso Gómez. What
is unusual in prize fights.
In other words, if you hadn't been knocked down by that time.
Yeah. He hasn't found a way to effectively get to Gómez.
Good right hand by Gómez.
One thing, his volume of punches is too long. Meaning Alvarez.
Well, clearly he has done his homework.
He lands his jab. Alvarez falls short with his twice in a row.
By staying low. Now look how low he stays and landing really well to the body. Larry, to answer your question about the cup, the inspector in the dressing room is supposed to make sure that the fighter's cup, the top of the cup, is even with the belly.
Alvarez clearly believes he's the stronger fighter as he stands against the ropes and invites Gómez in. With abandon when he lets that uppercut go, particularly. But some of these are wide shots.
That's what he's really virtually been virtually.
Which he is.
Crazy, he is.
You're watching watching live action in Staples Center in Los Angeles.
Gómez fighting a gutsy, smart fight.
Good body shot by Gómez there. We surmise that he likes Cortez as a referee and is surely pleased with his assignment. Thinking of the grinning and the smiling and the slapping hands with fans as he came into the ring, I wonder if he has a cold focus tonight. Now he starts to behave more aggressively.
I mean, Oscar De La Hoya was knocked down twice in his first 7 or 8 fights. Hector didn't do his job.
Correct.
Alvarez is mixing in uppercuts in this round. Looks as though he's decided that he can get up the middle by coming.
And Gómez seems to think, I can handle the power. I can take some chances.
That Canelo Alvarez ended the first round by knocking Gómez down. Harold Letterman sees Gómez having won the 3 ensuing rounds and taking the lead in the fight. And at the end of that combination, Alvarez in the gold trunks, Gómez in the white. This the last preliminary bout before our main event of this pay-per-view telecast.
And I'm very surprised the fact that he is really, for the most part, setting the tempo of the fight.
Corner saying, be patient, stick with it. Nothing happened. That sounded to me like don't abandon the plan.
Be careful with those counter punches because you're going a little bit crazy and he can catch you. Throw the jab, throw the jab, throw the jab, jab, back, jab, jab, jab.
We're in the 6th.
Let's go back to Los Angeles. Round 5 between Canelo Alvarez and Alfonso Gómez. The crowd virtually all for Alvarez, or so it seems, but he hasn't gotten off to the start in the fight they might have hoped for. And by coming up and under against Gómez.
And I think that's what he's going to have to do. Gómez has his legs so far apart that it's...
Well, a primary feature of a normal Canelo plan would be to get in enough body shots. I'm not sure since we've begun following Canelo Alvarez that we've ever seen him lose 3 rounds in a row on any scorecard.
Well,
crowd trying to lift Canelo back into the forefront of the fight. Alvarez has been very sporadic with his jab, Emmanuel.
That's what I was just getting ready to say, Jim. That was the first time I saw a jab in about 3 rounds. If he would jab more, would set up things better. But
here in Las Vegas, the place from which we're calling the fight on a television monitor.
He keeps his right hand too far to his right, and whenever he punches...
Well, he has a more active jab than does Alvarez.
There's one pointed out to the referee.
This is a guy whose fights are going to be rough.
Yes, but right now he's got a lot of good defensive skills, but I'm surprised that Gómez at this stage, I'll be honest, he's fighting a much better fight than I expected.
Play between Cortez and Mayweather, based on the responses of Floyd Mayweather when he was around Joe Cortez.
Rolling punches and waiting on one big knockout punch. In the meantime, he's having a tough fight with Gómez. Gómez may be winning this fight. To the side of his face, which means it's very easy to hit him through the center with a punch.
That's what happened. People are going to point to that as a question mark as they get ready to fight Alvarez, because they'll try to build confidence off the fact that an undersized Jose Cotto, not Miguel Cotto, knocked Alvarez down.
Away from the first round, he might be up 2 rounds.
Well, Harold Letterman gave him the last round as well.
Isn't any danger at all in this fight.
I'm sure he's not worried at all about Gómez's punching power. The question is, why isn't Alvarez throwing more?
And he's totally abandoned his jab.
Meanwhile, Gómez has put together the best and most comprehensive plan I've ever seen from him. Now Alvarez begins to put combinations together again. That was a solid shot. He's getting the crowd back into the fight. Good right hand up. Gómez is badly hurt. Canelo's got a chance to finish, and the referee's going to stop it right away. Too quick.
Agreed. Canelo is the hometown guy, even if he's not from that hometown.
2 minutes, 36 seconds, round number 6. Referee Wayne Hedgebeth calls a halt to the bout for your winner by KO victory and still the undefeated WBC Super Welterweight Champion of the World, Saul Canelo Álvarez.
What can you say about the fight? Comment your reaction below. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.